Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The message behind saying the title The Heavyweight Podcast is to be able to say that we can weigh in on some heavy shit. You know, what we're talking about is important from every aspect of it. It's a heavy weight. It's not just about physical weight, but the weight of things that can weigh our minds. So I think it's dope that we can have this conversation.
Are we better now than we were before?
Yeah,
We are.
yeah.
What makes us better?
The fact that
My voice. Oh, thank you. Appreciate
a nigga got punched in the ball 7 times.
Who did?
it. Who?
Fuck y'all.
Hey,
I didn't even. Hey, we rolling. Whatever you want to kick this shit off.
yo, what's good? This is episode 150.
Yay.
150.
Hey yo.
Or Hunter 50, whatever they're calling it. Of the Heavyweight Podcast, I am Studden McFly, your anti-social host, back again with this lady and these 3 guys. Go ahead and state your name for the beautiful people out here.
I'm Kevin Wendell, the Gap Genius.
The Gap Genius. This is your boy Melissa the Grouch.
Hey, what's up? And they call me Hunter.
And I'm everybody's favorite Des the Diva.
Is it weird that my brain connected when you said Gap? I was like Gap in Old Navy because you were in the Navy, and then like 2 stores.
No, I got you. I don't know if I dress nerdy enough, do I?
It just my brain
No,
connected.
I'm
to
still hung up on
My
how the fuck she just become the favorite all of a sudden.
I was told not to comment on this week.
Thank you, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
But she on that bullshit.
Oh shit.
I was told before the episode I'm supposed to interject. I'm not interjecting the shit. If y'all got smoke, y'all got smoke.
I ain't got no smoke.
That's okay, because now I'm going to start directing the smoke to you.
I ain't got no
Oh
smoke.
shit! You don't want my smoke.
I do. I might vacation smoke.
Nah, it's a different type of smoke with me.
Oh, it's not like Wiz Khalifa. It's not.
Yeah, I don't.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I don't have a playful smoke. I got one mode.
I believe you.
Nah, I call Cap.
Have you ever seen me have playful smoke?
Yes.
You've known me
like-
for how long?
I feel like it's,
How much shit?
Thursday.
How much shit talk do I engage in?
Thursday. That shit with Joseph in the car.
I feel like I've seen something.
That's
That
smoke.
wasn't
playful smoke.
That was not playful smoke. That was just me
Talking your shit.
redirecting something that he loves to do with me. So once that nigga got a new car,
That's
I was
playful.
like,
That's playful right there.
it ain't playful, nigga. It's revenge. Nigga.
Banter.
I play to win.
Banter.
I play to win.
We all like banter.
Like Hunter said, ain't no fair fights.
Well, yeah, but you ain't gotta hit me in the nuts.
How were your weeks?
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of graduations. Good shit.
You went to
with
all of
health. No, I didn't. They got tickets now.
They got tickets?
Yeah, every graduation.
Sometimes you
do
gotta pop out and
tickets.
show niggas. Just show up.
They free tickets? You get free?
Hell
You got a certain
no.
amount of free?
No, well yeah, they free,
I'm sure
but they
they
only
get-
they only get like 4.
6 or 7, something
Yeah,
like that.
it's disrespectful, nigga.
My trauma. We already know about my traumas.
It's disrespectful because I think it's funny. It's triggering me because Marlon Wayans had a story about that. How they gave his son 4 tickets. He's like, nigga, we the Wayans. Like, 4 ain't gonna cut.
Yeah.
But my bag.
No. Good. I've been good. Health is good. So I did some comedy. I guess I should say that. That's fun. So I felt good. Yeah.
Did you feel like
So you listen?
You were back?
He listened to me.
No, I got some work.
He listen. I told him a couple weeks ago, shut your whole ass up and tell some jokes, nigga.
Did you feel the itch again?
No, yeah, the itch has been there for a minute. Like the nerves are. I like that. I'm nervous to go on stage and shit. So that's good.
I'm just happy you're applying the cream.
And then
Whoa.
I don't. Huh?
Whoa.
Is that
That was
does
a
that
shot.
deserve a shot?
Yeah.
The cream?
Yeah.
Is there a what? That should have been the.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
It was funny. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Well, I guess I applied the cream and got on stage.
It could mean so many things. It could mean so many things.
Nigga, boom.
But it wasn't lotion. I still ashy.
Classy ashy.
Yeah, sure.
Nigga, boom.
Sure.
Oh man, my week was a blur. That's it. That's all.
It was a blur.
Yeah, these fucking days are all blended together. It's just work. It's I don't know where one day begins. I feel like I nap and start over. It all feels the same until my alarm don't go off.
Except for these days.
So for Saturdays, I fuck with Saturdays. That's it.
Exciting.
Yeah.
So, who else?
I will say this.
We'll wait for Hunter last.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Jess.
I will say this. It was the last week of school, so I'm happy that shit over
Oh,
with.
yeah,
So I ain't got to
that's-
deal with
Shit.
the fighting every morning again.
I don't know if I'm
That's
in
a
a
different
different
fight
boat
during the
because I'm just
summertime.
like, fuck, I have to go buy a bunch of shit.
Oh nigga, I
'Cause
got
they're just home the
Oh, no.
whole
Now you just fucking tricking me.
Yeah,
Kevin.
that's a whole different fight.
You
during
just fucking
summertime.
trick. Whoever setting these goddamn prices, your mama's a hoe.
Oh, yeah.
I stand on that shit. I posted that shit yesterday. I stand on it. I said, because I went to fucking Sam's Club because, again, school's out. Now I got to have snacks and food all the time.
6.
Fuck.
Easy.
And then she was like, oh, we still got to go to Starbucks. Nigga, for what? What did we
The veggies and
you
shit.
just checked out. I saw
So,
the mouth.
what I'm understanding is that you're gonna get a couple of chickens, live ones.
A couple and enough. I'm gonna have to go get like 8 so they can start fucking laying eggs right away.
Oh my god.
He did say fuck and lay eggs.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god.
You can't have no chickens, though. You have eggs for 3 weeks, and then it's just going to be a bucket.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm fucking these food prices, man. God damn.
Agreed.
I can't afford another child. My child is expensive, nigga. Every time I think about it, y'all triggering me, man. Go ahead, Des, your week.
I didn't say shit. Des,
I had a good week. Spent time with family, saw my siblings and my dad. It was a pretty good week.
that's what's up.
Nice.
My week was it was a week. I did something to my calf muscle that made me realize I'm older than I am.
You did it, or did it just happen?
It just happened. After the last podcast that we did, I went to the gym with Patrick. I pushed myself a little harder than I should have, and then I felt it for a whole 2 weeks. Yeah.
Were you walking with the young guys again?
No.
At least it was at the gym. It's better than like just walking up the stairs.
Yeah.
Or leaning over to tie your shoe.
And hearing something pop every time. Anywho, Hunter.
Oh, my week was, pretty average.
This nigga.
Pretty average.
I mean, he ain't got.
My week was hell. I don't know how much detail you guys really want to know or what happened. But I would say this. I was pepper sprayed by a guy in a road rage incident and got into a street fight and whooped his ass and put him into a hospital.
They were the ones road raging, by the way.
Yeah, and Hunter just happened to be a
Hunter.
victim of someone's road rage.
Yeah, he just equalized it.
How many times did you punch him in the balls, just for clarification?
About a handful of times.
Oh, that's
Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts.
Well, no, I had him. I had him pinned down, and
You want to reenact it?
well, I understand. I had him pinned down inside of my body, and I'm punching him like
you
this.
point to
and
Kevin
I'm
like,
still
go ahead,
trying to-
Kevin.
No.
No, but yeah, he pepper sprayed me. I took him to the ground, whooped his ass, took his own pepper spray, sprayed it back on him. While I had him pinned down, I'm punching him in the face, elbowing him in the face, punching him in the balls because I was gonna. My mindset was, I'm gonna cause you as much fucking pain as I can without really killing you or hurting you bad.
I mean, punching in the nuts several times.
that's pretty bad.
Deserved it, but that's it. I'm done.
Yeah,
I mean, my balls hurt when he said it.
yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah, hopefully that's the last person he ever follows.
Because like I said it as much as I wanted to beat the man from an inch from his life, I know I couldn't. Because I didn't know what's going to happen to me for doing it.
Yeah.
So I still had to show restraint in the middle of a fight. I'm still showing restraint towards this person just for the fact that I still got to worry about my life.
I'm sure he was pretty shocked that you rushed him after pepper spraying. He probably fucked his whole momentum and idea of how it played out as soon as that. Yeah,
it did. Because like I said, when I got off the ground, he looked defeated. His face was all bloody. He just looked like, damn, defeated, fucked up, and everything. You know. And then they loaded him in the ambulance and took him to the hospital. You know. And then I drove home.
Thank God.
that's some bold shit to just drive up on somebody thinking it's gonna be all.
Yeah, video game.
To like, I'm gonna just pepper spray him and that's gonna be it. Like that's.
Well, the part that pissed me off more than anything is the motherfucker wanted an apology. I'm like, really?
There are some people in this country that are very entitled to shit, and it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie though. I did get a kick out of Hunter saying he was on top of him, beating him up, and then like, help! Like, everybody saw it was like.
I was, dude. No lie. I'm screaming help because
So like you realize you're beating him.
Like you're on top of.
right. But the reason for the help was the
I
pepper
know,
spray
I
was
know.
just
It fucking hurt.
Yeah.
that pepper spray was just getting to me at that point, and I just needed somebody to get between us because I was not going to let this man get up, go to his car. I don't know what he had going on. So my whole stance was I'm gonna keep him down and beat him while he's down, and until somebody can at least get between us. And nobody got between us. You know.
I'm just saying, nigga, watching from outside, I ain't got nothing shit to do with me. All star.
You know, and people are like, "Get off of him," and I'm like, "No," you know, I'm like, "Really? I'm not gonna get off this man," and you know.
Whoa.
And then the cops came, and
That's a nice neighborhood. You in a nice neighborhood. Niggas was just up at 8. Like,
Well, and then the lady who wrote the write-up about it, they knew that he had attacked you. So
no, from their perspective, they said I charged him. That's what because the cops said, "Oh, we have an unobstructed view of what happened." I was like, "And what happened?" He goes, "They saying that you charged him." I go, "Yeah, I did charge him after he pepper sprayed me," you know. And then they didn't really say much after that.
yeah. Oh, we didn't know. So,
You know. So yeah.
He has a new definition of blue balls.
That's a whole lot of fuck around to find out.
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I tell you though, hopefully I never get pepper sprayed again. That shower,
Yes, it still hurts.
bruh.
No,
They had a milk.
when they
that doesn't do
when they told me when you said you got to take cold showers for 3 days, I said, "Ooh, shit, that's rough."
Yeah, I'm glad. I've never been pepper sprayed, but I had the tear
You wanna
gas
try?
shit, and that shit
We can record
sucked.
it.
Hell no, you can try. I just know how that tear gas felt, and I was like, just trying to breathe. And you're like, oh, it's worse.
Right. Because I'm sitting on the curb and I'm just burning up. Just
Yeah.
my whole body's on fire at that point. You know.
I feel for you. I feel for you in that, especially with cuffs on. Like, I just want to touch my face or something. Like, just, god damn.
You know. But yeah, so yeah, that was my week. After that, I called it. I was like, I'm done.
I would have been done for the month. I'm on stress leave.
Yeah.
I can't leave my house.
With pay.
Yeah, what they gonna say?
You know, amazingly though, I feel okay though. You know. Besides that, like
Was it
the
the
normal
cold showers?
Huh?
Was the cold showers help?
Oh, they help with the pepper spray. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you could.
Cold showers?
You didn't have no choice.
Yeah.
You burned it.
Oh yeah, because if you get hot water, it reactivates it.
Oh yeah.
So you got to take cold showers.
I'm just
You
jumping
wanna
this
feel
one.
like-
I'm just jumping this one pools.
All your pores is just open.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That. Oh god. That sounds terrible. What we got? I can't talk about this.
I'm happy you okay.
Yeah, I'm happy you
Very
went home.
happy that you're okay.
I am too, because we all know it could have went a whole different way and everything.
At least now you know that you can still fight.
you know I did not want to be a 49-year-old man still fighting though.
I got because when that happened, I told McFly, I said, man, I ain't fought in a couple decades. Dog, can I still fight?
I'm mad they ain't recorded. He could have been
Yeah.
viral.
Yeah. I said somebody ring camera gotta get this.
Yeah.
Here's Hunter, and they caught it.
Yeah,
You good?
yeah, I'm good. It's just
Life.
life and just all the stuff that goes along with it. You know, because even at the end of the day, I still had empathy for that man and whatever he was going through. You know, So it's kind of like weird.
Well, that shows your
That's
growth.
a stance I couldn't take. I can't. And you attack me, I'm not being a bigger person.
That shows your growth.
I'm not being a bigger
maturity.
person.
Yeah, like I said, I forgive him for me. I would never forgive him. Never. If he ever walked on me, I'm sorry. I was like, there ain't no forgiveness for you, bro. I did it for my soul, my heart, but for you, no. You live in this.
What we got?
He got more restraint than I would have had.
Oh yeah.
I might have killed him. Anyway, the first topic is how much does fear dictate the choices you make as an adult or parent?
All of them.
Lot.
All of them. Everything.
Do you have examples?
Anything I do, I fear.
You fear taking a shit?
I mean, that's not parenting or nothing like that.
You would just everything.
But like, yeah, just like stepping out and all that stuff. Like, I always fear about like what could happen. I'm not good in big crowds and all that type of stuff. So going out with the family and doing stuff, always on a swivel watching everything. And that's just the fear of something happening, going bad. So I don't want things to go bad, but I don't try to let the fear overtake the moment. If that makes sense. I had it happen once. I wasn't with the kids. I think it's just me and Amanda and some of our friends at a concert. And I was just tripping because I was like, yo, this is outside. And I couldn't get myself together for a while because I just kept thinking somebody's going to shoot this shit up. But it took a minute, but I got it together. So a lot of movements were based off of fear, I guess, in that. But yeah, that's one.
Yeah, I double down and say not only movements, but like everything, the decisions to actions.
Oh yeah,
Because the weight and the gravity of every decision, you start to realize that every choice I make, no matter how, no matter what the scale of the decision, it's going to have an impact now on me and those around me. Especially when you're the provider.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything is it's a weight, no matter what it is. Because if I fuck up anywhere, it's not just it's easy to fuck up and then it only affect you, but when it's affecting those you care for, that's when it's a stressful situation. So it's like that fear of making the decision, that fear of making sure that you're trying to make the right decision. That's also something that me personally, I deal with all the time.
well,
I agree with Maurice. Fear be kicking my ass. I used to be super careless, but I think the older I've gotten, the more I'm afraid to make the wrong move and lose everything.
I don't know, because I look at fear as a necessary evil, though, because it keeps you from going
Being
to a certain
complacent
point.
too.
You won't
Yeah.
be complacent, but it keeps you kind of in line. Like you're not gonna push to a certain point. Like I've learned to like use fear in a different way too. Like when I'm scared of some shit, you're like, all right, now let's weigh out what the fuck you're scared of in that, or what the fear is from that. Now, is this actually gonna do that if you go through with this or whatever? And sometimes it's a meaningless fear. Like you'll just be out there and you're like, why the fuck was I tripping on that? Like we had a beautiful time, we did this, did that. We spent what we spent or whatever it was, but we're still fine or whatever. So it's like you gotta find that line, but like sometimes that fear you have to figure out, is it a fear that's gonna actually have a consequence to it? Like if you go through past the fear, I guess.
I think you're kind of like part of what you're talking about, like that fine line in between provision and fun. Like, yeah, like I understand I got to provide, and this may be the budget, but I might overindulge the budget for the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, like that, yeah, because
That
like,
should be stressful.
That shit is stressful.
When they
'cause,
be swiping, you're like,
yeah, especially when you got some Disneyland days coming up. Like, oh, I need something to tuck. I need something to tuck with that. Yeah, that's my thing. Like we try to always give my daughter experience, like experience over items, right? So she have memories, and that within itself is stressful because it's like just the fear of am I doing the best I can to instill in her the things she needs to be a proper human. You know what I mean? A good adult. Like, and am I congratulating the positive character traits? Am I condemning the ones she shouldn't show? Like that, like it's just like the fear and the movements of because like I said, like everything I do, especially when it involves her, it may seem small in the moment, but we don't know what that's going to blossom into.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, I feel that.
yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah. Hey, like even though like when we ride motorcycles, there's a fear in the motorcycles when you ride.
If I die, I die. They're good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I feel like
can be paid.
some fear has to dictate
They're gonna be paid.
how you're gonna move through traffic and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm not purposely gonna harm
how
myself.
you look at
Yeah.
people driving, you're like,
Well, I will say this because of our day job is like it's different. Like how we can, I'm pretty sure they can attest how you can, predict patterns and what people are going to do just based how they're maneuvering in front of you.
yeah.
Like you can already see. So that kind of stuff makes it a lot easier. Like
yeah.
so.
Like on the way home today, that was perspective for me. Cause like I try to drive like a certain way, cause I'm always driving, and like you just watch motherfuckers just flying, and like on the way home today, sun out, just like body on the road, and I'm like, oh, okay. Kind of like rebalances you, like when you start getting careless with shit. But I don't want to be that guy. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of fear right now for me.
I was. It made me going back listening to a lot of the music. It made me go back and think about my choices, as an artist.
Like
And,
musically.
yeah, and you realize that certain milestones or forks in the road, you have to take a risk
Yeah.
because you either decide your fear will make you stay complacent to what you're comfortable with or what you're cool with, and then sometimes you have to realize that you have to go into the fear of the unknown, knowing in order to get to that next step, you have to be kind of just willing to accept that.
Jump.
Yeah. So I thought about that, and then I was like, as a adult and becoming a parent, you realize you kind of weigh it with risk and reward, realizing that sometimes you take a risk to better your situation for your family, and other times you just realize that some risk ain't worth the reward. So
Facts.
the questioning in my mind was, as adults and as parents, we realize, and we're always faced with the situation of understanding that when you come to certain milestones, you want the better for your family, but you don't want to risk it to the point where you lose everything for your family trying to get to a better place. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah.
But
I think you have to gamble within reason.
yeah.
Play with house money.
Yeah, I think with family and you gotta have a contingency. You gotta have something.
Well, like I said, fear does play a big part in a lot of your actions that sometimes you might not even realize this plays a part.
Not only actions,
Just the unknown. Just like you said, the unknown.
Yeah.
You might not call it fear, but just the unknown of what can happen,
and just in change in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like the idea of change is scary because anything outside your norm you're not adapted to. It's so when there's a shift in your ecosystem, it can be scary from time to time, regardless of what it may be.
Oh. But like I told you before, in certain instances, you have to be able to just kind of leap, because sometimes in order to get to a new journey, you have to experience change.
Yeah, take a shit or go get off the porch.
Because you won't find a new journey in the same thing over and over. Yeah. But continuing with topics, do you have a story or a memory of a time you saw that your parents do something that you never understood until you became an adult?
I'm a no. I thought about that last night. I could not think of a lot of things. I'm not going to lie. My mom kept a lot of things from me that I can't really tell, All I can really say what she did is I understood why she wasn't there as much because she had to work, But outside of that, not very much. No.
Anyone else?
Go ahead.
Ask that question again.
I was gonna say I understand a lot of what they did now that I didn't understand then, like the way my grandfather would move, especially when it comes to money. Like Like this, he was a man. He'd have a stack in his pocket until you broke.
Until you was broke, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to see that a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it, because now it's like you don't, especially when being a husband, a father, and a homeowner, you never know when and real unexpected expenses going to pop up. So you got to have that reserve, right? So I get that. And I also understand now the way they cooked and grocery shop, because it's like we only want to cook shit that's gonna last. Like, and these snacks, yeah, you can open them, but when they gone until we go shop. That don't mean we finna go to the store tomorrow and get more snacks. They just mean they gone until the next time we supposed to be at the store.
Yeah.
So like, that for that instance, I understand why. It's a lot of things. Like I understand like the process of cooking certain things, the process of cleaning certain things, why things have an order to them, and why the importance of it. Like, yeah, as a kid looking, you're like, oh, this is kind of weird. But now that I know all the nuances around the situations, yeah, I get it. I understand it. Especially the money part.
But do you have a story or memory of a time you saw your parents do something you never understood until you became an adult?
I think I understand why my mom kept us so sheltered now, because we really weren't like can go to parties or really out there kids when we were young, and I think I understand the safety behind that, and then also some of her fears she might have had keeping us kind of enclosed now.
Not really. No, got a whole no.
Oh, you're just wilding, huh?
The memory
Oh,
that
she
came
said
to
I was
mind
wild.
is like Marie said, was I used to watch my dad all the time when I was a kid, and I would always see him. He had money stored here, money stored over there. He had watch this. He had stuff like, and for safekeeping, whatever that he would pawn or whatever. He always had access to cash, but anytime someone asked him something, he was always broke. And I'm like, I know, I just saw what money you just had, but you just told this dude you're broke. But you always see how he moved, that you never understood it was a hustle move. Like, it was him hustling to get to something else, and in his mind, he's telling himself, I ain't got it. Even though he has it, he's telling himself he's broke because he's trying to get to a goal. And I would watch him, and I never understood it as a kid. I'm like, but you would see how he moved and how he would kind of maneuver through certain situations to get to a certain point. And it made sense when I became an adult and how I moved, because I catch myself doing shit he would do in order to provide. So it's like, it's an interesting flip of the coin to say, oh shit, like I would literally be at the bank moving money, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I'm doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
And you don't even think about it.
You just not putting it.
Now it makes sense.
You're just not putting it. You're not putting it. You're not putting it in a box. You're just putting it in a different.
Yeah, you just. But you're like, oh, okay, now that makes sense. Why he.
Especially when it's that one count where you actually got to walk into the bank to get the money.
Yeah,
you do that
just,
purposely. So I think this way.
You know, it's funny when you said borrow money. It also to that fact that sometimes you just can't let nobody borrow money, because they come once, they come twice, and then
Oh, they're gonna be there all the time.
they're gonna be there all the time. So it's better just to cut them right off of the.
Yeah, come on, be there all the time. Let me get 20.
The way I did that with some people is like, you ain't borrowing money, man. Like, just take this shit. Like, don't
You
ask
gotta
to
go
give me
into it.
back that $15 fucking dollars. If you asking me for 15, nigga, you ain't giving me 15 back.
Hey, Kev, can I have 50?
No, Mo, I'm not.
See, the interesting thing about my dad was he was the person that would make you regret borrowing money from him.
Oh yeah.
Because he would pester you, he would fuck with you, and you'd be like, you know what? I'm good, nigga. I'll find somebody else to get this money from. So he would make sure to have that, like, nah, if you're going to Jesse, you better know there's a consequence to throwing him in money, because he's not, because I know for a fact, that's why I am very, very stern on not trying to borrow shit from nobody unless I absolutely have to, because my dad made me feel like, ooh, shit. Like, I ain't borrowing shit, because he be on me.
You got Popeyes?
Huh?
You can make $20 back?
What?
What?
Huh?
I was saying, like, you motherfucker owe you money, you see him doing shit, like, huh? You on vacation, you owe me money? Like, how this shit don't go together.
I'm telling you, I was so triggered. I remember, and I never moved that way again. I quit Baker's. And I told my dad, I said, Dad, I'm gonna quit Baker's. He said, that's fine. I said, oh, you cool with that? He's like, oh, yeah, okay. And he was on my ass the next day. Got a job yet? I'm like, guess what, Dad? What, you got another job? I said, fuck. Like, he wouldn't let me, like, he wouldn't let up. He's like, nigga, I know you didn't think I was just gonna let you just be, as soon as you quit that job, I hope you knew this was coming.
That shit ain't free.
Yeah, like, so I made sure to get a job ASAP, but as soon as I got a job, you got a job? Okay, okay. Then here comes remember that? You owe me some money, nigga. You like, okay, yeah, look, I'm done. I won't ask you for shit else.
That remind me of that episode of Family Guy. Where my money at?
Yeah.
Where my money at?
Yeah, where my money at? Like, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was.
I was just thinking too, like I thought back about like the food. Like now, because when I thought about Kevin mentioned succotash before we start recording, I understood what succotash means. Like we're at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Like this gotta
got stretched. Yeah.
This is what it is. Like it's the same thing with like with spaghetti and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like any meal that this is going to be next 3-4 days. Like
I did learn something from my pop I didn't understand. I'm not gonna put that on air. I'll tell y'all next time. I was like, oh yeah, I get it now. You're
If
right.
this was the Joe Budden podcast, it'd be like the Patreon episode. You got to pay for that shit, nigga. Anyway.
No, they ain't gonna pay for that shit either.
Okay. What's one thing you wish that they would have told you in school that you learned after?
taxes.
Ooh, financial literacy.
Taxes. Can't dodge them motherfuckers no matter what you do.
Oof, yeah.
We had a conversation about that, but remember the shit like a carpenter, electrician,
yeah.
all the
Shit
shit
that make
that you didn't realize that you could make money with, even if it's just.
I realize now that on career day they had all the wrong careers there.
Yeah.
Because if you
Just think about it being a mechanic of any kind. You always gonna have a job.
or a plumber,
I mean, I'm already a plumber.
Oh my God.
Hey, babe.
I thought he said because he's always backed up.
Controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
okay, go ahead, Hunter.
Me, it's the same as you guys. The whole real world stuff. You know, I mean, when I was in school, we had home ec, we had wood, we had auto shop and all those, but still,
We didn't have that.
I know.
Yeah, you was there when they had the one classroom for the whole neighborhood.
No, I mean the schools I went to, they all had all the home ec, all the shop and everything. But I know they're all gone now because we cut school
We
budget
had-
so bad.
We did have home ec. I didn't take that shit
I
though.
don't pay for no kitchen.
I didn't need home ec because I was taught that shit at a young age. Shit they was teaching in there. I've been doing this shit since I was 8.
But like a big one, like said, you know, finances. You know, you got to learn finances. You know, unless your parents really sit down and teach it to you. You know, and
That
that's
shit
even
rough.
if they know it.
That shit rough. Tell you.
That's if they know it.
They know it.
Exactly.
You know,
What was the point of economics?
The teach you about supply and demand,
Yeah. How the
how
economy
to
works.
sell drugs.
It shows you how the economy works. That's
See it.
about it.
Cold game, man.
But I almost wish they would just tell you the truth. Be like, yo, we're just trying to get you ready for the workforce. That's it. We ain't teaching you shit. If you want to learn something, go learn it.
And that's why I let my daughter take every day off she need. Because they ain't teaching her
A lot
shit.
of shit at North, I remember what I used to see my peers learn was shit that had nothing to do with school. Like all the fast girls that would come in the morning with hickeys, and the other girl would be teaching her how to remove the hickey or cover the
With the
hickeys.
lipstick cap.
Yeah, with the lipstick cap or a spoon or whatever. And you're
Y'all
like,
was some hoes.
these motherfucking MacGyver.
Not I. I just
But
saw it.
you would see it and you're
Okay.
like, but then they would never learn anything in class, but they seem to know exactly what to do to get not to get caught. Like,
Well, as a motherfucker that went to class, they didn't teach you shit either.
yeah, but it's just wild that what you would you learn more about watching what hell was going on around you.
I think that's.
Oh, hold on, I will say this real quick.
ahead.
Sorry, I realized that in my later years, I have used geometry quite a bit. Not knowing in the moment, but what I'm doing is geometry.
I thought you were gonna make it a sexual reference.
He was.
No, I wasn't.
I thought you
Oh,
were
I
gonna
thought
play
that's
the
what he was
angle
saying.
game.
I thought that's what he was saying. I don't know what I'm doing in the moment, but you know.
No, I'm talking about like with the with the woodworking and shit like
Here
that.
we go. Still sounds sexual.
You said so many things now.
Now that's Molito.
That's your algorithm now.
Like when I built the fence, when I redid my fence, that was a lot of calculating.
I get what you're
You know
saying.
what I'm saying? It was math I never thought I'd use. I was like, oh shit, I'm actually using this shit.
That's what's up. That's what's
Did
up.
you revert back to high school, or did you like
Nah, you two fill in the
you
gaps.
dove in? Yeah,
They fill in the gaps.
that's what I'm saying. They got to teach you like, hey, we gonna give you some shit, but like if you want to know some stuff, you gotta like dive in. Like we're just gonna show you what the periodic table is, but if you want to know what these elements are,
well, according to Terrence Howard,
I knew you was going to that. It's a ball. It's a big sphere, you know.
You know the thing that gets me the most about school when I think about it is how they taught us Christopher Columbus. And now that we're older and everything else,
Well,
we
they taught us
learn
a
it.
lot of lies.
You know, it's just like, damn, they ingrained that into you, and now it's like, oh yeah, we lied.
Damn, Christopher, all the Black History stuff.
Well,
he's telling
that
us
too
was
on top
bad.
of it. You know, all that on top of it. You know,
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like still in the same regard where it's like, that was on you to believe that shit. If you didn't want to go look at it, then you
Motherfucker,
believe
we in
everything
third,
you believe.
fourth grade.
Nigga, they just
but I
taught you
think-
ships, Santa
I
Maria, Bata, Pinta, whatever the fuck they were.
once you're old enough, once you're old enough to understand that the victor writes the history, you should question everything.
Yes, absolutely.
You ever wonder what those arguments in class were like with the flat earthers versus like just the debate in class?
The Earth's not flat.
I don't think there's no high school flat earthers in there. They just in there smoking.
serious.
Smoking.
Oh man.
Because the thing is wild, because I've had arguments with people about flat Earth at work. So I'm curious to what it's like for people in school when they're like going back and forth about it.
They ain't. The teacher's like, you know what?
Well, for the test, it's gonna be round.
Yeah.
So round will be the correct answer.
Read the study guide.
Oh my God.
You dumb motherfucker.
It's just always, yeah.
Maybe that's why they don't teach no more. Even less.
It's like, no,
motherfuckers
fuck
ain't
it.
listening. They talking about flat Earth. Like,
You know what?
Oh,
Fuck
these motherfuckers on TikTok. in
School to
class.
me
That's
now
what they
is
do.
just a way, like you said, to get you ready for the workforce.
It's
It's
free
not.
daycare.
It's
Wake up, to
Yeah.
go somewhere, spend your time,
Yeah,
do what you
but
got to
that's
do,
what
and
it's
then come
always
back,
been.
and then that's it.
that's what it's
It's
always
free,
right.
It's
you
free
know.
daycare.
Yeah. No.
And then now they have daycares in the daycare.
You pay taxes, brother.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me rephrase that. It's free daycare for all the non-property owners.
Then
I
they
guess
have,
in a sense.
Yeah, because your property tax pays for school.
then they have
So?
daycare in the daycare.
So, they pay some tax somewhere. They went to get a car registration, all that bullshit. Everybody pay.
That's for the roads. Not for
Everybody
schools.
pay. Everybody pay.
Well, even if they don't
They
own
don't
a
pay their
home,
share.
somebody
Everybody
owns a
pays.
home that they're living in, it's still paying it.
Yeah, don't listen to this nigga.
Right. If you're
He
renting
said-
a home, the homeowner is still paying for it too.
You on the DT special.
Right?
People are not paying their share.
Oh, well.
I'm paying too much.
Then you pay,
You're right.
brother.
You're absolutely
I'm paying
right.
too much.
I mean, I agree.
I ain't got no kids. So
Wait, your kids is going to be mad when they see this?
no, I'm talking about I'm still paying for schools and I ain't got none in it. So, that's
You
just
just
what
made
the
me
world.
You're paying for the security of your Social Security.
Have you met
That
the other
probably
hunter?
won't be there by the time you need it.
No, he got 8 years. He cool.
Remember the guy you said worked at? Have you met him yet?
Who?
The other hunter that has your name?
Oh, no, I don't know who it is. No idea who it is.
Then you look at him and see him like a mirror.
I don't know. I never
Would you
had-
still say only like
it scares me.
you should?
I have
Reach
I
out.
can't figure out how to
Yeah,
find
don't
them.
worry. In about 3 years, and the ex worker say Stefan Hummer number 2, and then we'll figure out who it is.
The 2-feeder drivers?
No. There's a
Are you guys
Stefan
saying
Hunter
that
at
it's
one of our
those
hubs.
he might not
Oh, really?
not know about?
No, oh, he know him.
Yeah, no.
He just don't claim him.
Like, yeah. Got you. Hey, stop fucking his spot up then.
So this is a serious question, no matter how I say it. What's the first thing that snapped, crackled, or popped on you when you got older?
Oh, baby, I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispie treats getting out the damn bed. Every damn thing.
What was the first thing?
Probably my knees. Well, no, because probably my arm. I still kind of got mega knees.
Oh, I didn't know we were talking about body parts.
Oh, you mean? Okay.
Like my
I was like, what
wrist.
the fuck's that mean? But I got you.
Okay, your girl got mechanisms, but my wrist.
Please don't talk like that.
He understood.
No. I was thinking about how the world actually was, not like your body part in the world.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm talking about your body parts. Cause
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold up. Time out. Now I'm interested on this shit. He said.
You know, when I was thinking of what, you know what, like, you know, the whole snap, crackle, pop, like a realization of what was going on.
Oh, you went philosophical. You went all deep and shit.
He got woke.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about when he said it.
It was real simplistic. When I hit 30, I realized my knees just started popping every time I moved.
Well, my elbows have always cracked, so I can't say that.
You pitch?
A little bit, but not a lot. And it's this one sometimes, so I shouldn't have done
I'm
that.
just happy
That
you
looked
wouldn't
like
catch him.
so excited.
I knew he was going. I knew it was fucking coming. That's what she said. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
it's a cold game in these streets. You gotta be on your toes.
See, what you didn't say is
I
there's
see.
one that I think should be there is burned.
Burn?
Because I was just last night I was stood up and I was like, ooh, my motherfucking knee burns right now. Because I ain't never felt that one, and I was like, and then the guy, he's what 46? He's like, yeah, that happens.
Oh, no. When I get off the couch,
Yeah.
those first, 5-6 steps, my body's like, whoa. And then I'm like, okay, let's,
Has
get
your
going.
back ever locked up on you?
My back just gets hot, like, yeah, it just hurts.
Like you ever had that moment where you like it locks up and like it almost puts you in like a
You go fish.
oh shit, like
I kind of do this and like have to walk like this the whole day until it just kind of
that's
like, why you standing like that? Like, well, if I do this.
because I know that happens quite frequently the more older I get, but it's that lockup moment. And the kids looking at you like, "What's wrong, Dad?" You like,
You don't want to know yet.
yeah.
You'll understand in a couple years. In
Enjoy
about
this.
20, 30 years, you'll get
I can't remember, though, when I was your guys' age, what was going on.
everything, huh?
Yeah. I don't remember a lot of that part, like my body parts. I felt good until, honestly, I felt really good. And I had weak ankles from always twisting my ankles. But outside of that, my body parts were good.
I'm laughing too.
No. But that was all my fault, though.
I like that.
Got
some weekend ankles.
I twisted my ankles
thing
so
about
many
you,
times.
say.
So many times.
Get off the couch and these goddamn ankles.
No. I'm good now, though, motherfucker.
Ow!
No.
How'd it get better?
Because I haven't twisted them in a while.
Did you find proper ankle support or?
I had ankle support for a while. I had to wear them, but I'm good now. Of course, I'm not moving like I used to either. Back in those package car days where,
Yeah.
Because,
you gotta walk gingerly.
yeah, I don't have no kind of speedy to my walk. Like what was said earlier, I exerted more activity whipping that guy's ass than I have in,
Oh yeah, that probably.
I can't tell you how long.
That nigga was tired afterwards. Thank God you guys are here. Fine.
Your adrenaline probably helped you.
I would just say to answer the question, my knee hurts every day because I have no cartilage.
Damn.
That made my knee hurt.
I have no cartilage, so it hurts every fucking day. And then when it's cold, it cracks for the first 2 hours of the day.
We're really like cars or engines when you think about it, because you have to really be warmed up.
And I blew my knee out at 16. So
I'm gonna get some shots.
I
Steroids, baby.
I just embrace the pain.
That made my knee hurt.
Let's take steroids.
Or we can hit you in the knee and
We
get
won't
a knee
feel it.
replacement.
No, that's my plan for early retirement.
Oh yeah, you smart. I heard it. I know some dudes who did that shit. Like, I got a couple years left. Got 2 knees.
So, and now the knee replacement they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So
They are.
by the time I'm ready, it's
They'd be
like,
like, hey, you could go another 20 years.
I'm not working. I'm just
He's just gonna be out there running.
yeah.
I couldn't do this shit at 20.
I mean, because if you ever pay attention, I favor my left side because my right knee is when I blew out. So I favor my left knee, which now, over the course of time, it's making my left knee hurt because I'm out.
Damn, that's scary.
putting
What's a
all the weight on
blowout?
it.
Like, what's your knee blowout? What's that mean? Because like that's what I
I
scared with
tore-
the burn. Like I thought I wasn't gonna get back up. Like,
So,
ooh.
I completely tore my meniscus all the way through, and I ruptured my ACL.
How?
Were you doing sports? At
I
least?
was wrestling.
Okay. Does it hurt? How's it? I know it hurts, but like,
In the moment, it was like one of them oh shit shock, and then like it didn't really hurt. And I actually drove home, and I had a manual car, and I drove home. But then I woke up the next morning, and my knee was the size of a watermelon. I said, "Yeah, this ain't right." And I knew something was kind of off because I had to sleep with my leg hanging off the bed to be comfortable.
yeah.
So when I woke up the next day, I was yeah.
That's like a fear right now. Like I'm gonna just like stand up doing something normal, and my shit just like you need
Stand
surgery. Like fuck.
I'm scared. I'm gonna cough and break a.
That's what I was about to say. You just sneeze and all of a sudden just
Yeah, right.
Everything-
You're just in the hospital. Like what happened? Like had a good sneeze.
I took a deep breath. Fuck around, took a deep breath, and now I'm in here.
I sneeze, now I'm paralyzed.
But if you have to be in the hospital, go to Palm Springs because whoo.
Anywho, what major goals or dreams have you held on to actively pursued throughout your life?
You said an actively pursued.
Yeah, and actively pursued out your life.
I only got one thing. That's to own a house.
Mine's going. It's like an all moment, so I'm not gonna say it.
An all moment?
Yeah,
Then say
I'm
it.
not saying it.
You always have an awe moment after your whole fucking
Yeah.
sexual
Sexual,
burn.
Because I thought about that. I was like, the only thing I probably said to myself that it would just be the commitment I had to my wife. That's the only goal I had, and just that's the only thing I pretty much doubled down on. Everything else, you know, the dreams and aspirations I had as a kid, all of those are gone. You know, only one I really have now is just I have my family. Yeah, so that's probably why I go hard for them.
I love that.
Please don't.
I
They-
do.
I
They get on
respect
my-
it,
They get
but
on my nerves.
I
have a
respect
beautiful
it.
family.
At the same token, I'm like, nigga, I believe you have more aspirations.
You said since childhood.
Oh, since childhood.
Yeah.
But you wanted that in childhood?
I always wanted a family. Yeah.
I did too. I think
Yeah,
that's one of
look,
mine.
you got to understand, like the lack of being with my actual parents wanted me to create that
I get
for
that.
me.
I get that.
Yeah, yeah. I was literally just a little boy who wanted his parents, and they couldn't have him.
My dad just instilled hustle, so I didn't like. I just wanted to be efficient at that.
Hustle man.
Not like a hustle like what he was doing, but I just wanted to be efficient at that. Like not,
You just want to be stable.
yeah.
I got it,
We moved around like every 2 years.
man. I'm telling you, man. When I bought this, cause I told you before I bought this house, the longest I had been somewhere outside of high school was 5 years, and that was like right. And before that 5 years, it was like every 2 or 3 years we were moving. And I was like, I was so sick of fucking moving.
That's why I'm so good at moving. I'm like, oh, you guys you ain't packing that.
And what made it worse? What made it worse is the older my dad got, and the more we moved, this nigga went from helping to
Just sit there. Get that.
Now, go ahead and move that. No, don't do that. Just what the fuck help.
You do
Fuck, like
you lifted that wrong.
yeah. Like, he's sitting here telling me the whole time what I'm fucking up on. I'm like, you know what? Fuck moving. Shit.
But to Kevin's point, you know you move a lot. I knew I was moving a lot because it got to a point where he was like, I want to hang this. I said, we're not hanging shit. I said, ain't nothing on these walls because I'm not fixing these walls because we're not going to be
I'm
here.
barely getting out of that. Like I just started throwing away boxes and shit. Where I was like, I'm not moving. Like how the fuck do I still have this in a box?
The
Like,
justification, the trauma response.
Kevin, you know I didn't really hang pictures in my house to COVID.
I
when
still,
you was just home the
we joke about that, but the
The John Wilson from that
yeah,
day?
I still have those packed somewhere because my brain is still in that.
No, I'm not joking. Like I
Yeah.
literally just threw a box away like last year. Where I was like, we've been here for like 4 years. Like, not going nowhere.
It's like, what if I? Yeah.
But yeah, it's that mentality of always being on the go. Yeah, I was that way. I was like, we not hang some pictures for what? So now I got to go and patch all these walls so I can get my deposit bag.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, not there.
The sad part is I understand exactly what you mean because there ain't shit hanging up on our walls in the house.
I ain't
And I still got a closet with a bunch of boxes in it.
Just in case.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
No, not empty boxes. Stuff we didn't want to unpack.
Yeah.
Because I was like, we ain't going to. So.
Yeah.
I think the last time we moved, before we moved the house, I was like, man, throw that shit away.
What about you, Des?
I can't think of anything from my childhood that I carried over the years. I'm still working towards creating a family. So
It ain't all what it's cut out to be. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
He just
Just look. Okay.
It ain't what it
you have
is.
the most amazing wife and the most adorable
cool.
He just
child.
Rick
and you're
James
like,
this
it ain't
shit.
nothing.
I mean, it's cool.
You just Rick James this shit.
My wife is fine as hell.
She's gorgeous, gorgeous.
You tune that ass up.
And she's.
I don't
she
need
has
to
a
know
good-
that.
case.
You
I
know
don't
what?
need to know that.
Tonight.
I don't need to know that.
Right, what I was about to say. She have amazing energy. Here your ass go.
Her energy is
Her
good.
energy.
You're
no,
right. Their
No,
energy is
I mean
good.
like her. Okay. Okay.
Hands on your knees.
I mean like her vibe. Oh my god.
I don't even know this.
You're right. Her energy is great. My wife is great. I love her.
I respect that.
I was speaking towards her, like her vibe. She's got a good vibe.
But
Hold on. I thought about something. Sorry, cut y'all. So yesterday when we were out, spending $3 million on food.
Why didn't you invite us?
We were in Sam's Club. My daughter was being, a kid. I was like, "Get over here before you get in trouble." Or y'all. She was like, "Please don't send me to Jesus." Because you send me to Jesus and I have to find a new family.
Oh man.
I said, we were having a black moment, and the white man looked at her like, "What is she talking about?" I said, "It's a black thing." She said, "Please don't send me to Jesus."
Oh.
Oh, that was
Some
sorry.
white people probably went, I like that.
Right.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
This, you made me think you said $3 million at the grocery store, and I'm thinking the motherfucker gonna hit the lotto. So what you doing first? Buying groceries. Nigga, like, shit.
Like, you think I'm playing? I was like, I said, man, I can go for like, I want a steak. I want to overlook the steak. I said, so the chicken will be good. The chicken gonna be all right.
Do we got a holiday? Oh, we got 4th of July. Something's gotta be coming up. That's a
4th of
month away,
July.
but I'm thinking about like motherfucking sales for meat already. like, what's the next big meat sale? Pause.
Big meat.
Oh my god.
Pause that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say OnlyFans was doing a sale, but
It's always
It's meat on there.
it's always
It's a lot of Arby's on there.
there's always a giveaway.
There ain't nothing wrong with Arby's.
oh my god, that's not.
In the sandwich, you're right.
Oh my
That's
god.
not.
I'm just confused how some of them got roast beef and patty melt at the same time.
What's your next question?
It's
Oh,
not a confusion.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, because I don't need to
Oh
get on this.
god, you are going to the left. What is your next question?
All I'm going to say is,
Oh god, please ask the next one. Please. I'll answer first. What's the next question?
I don't know how you down and lifting all them lips up.
Shit.
Are there any core aspirations or ambitions that have remained constant guideposts for you over the decades?
I just want to be the best man I can be,
I think we touched on that last episode.
and I'm failing drastically in some areas. I'm exceeding very well in others. So
I don't even want to go in detail with you because I'm afraid of where it goes.
Nothing sexual.
Okay.
Nothing sexual.
So what, in detail, can you give like examples or things that you
Of what?
like that you're trying to
Well, I'm trying to improve my health wise, stress wise, mentally, my mental side to me. As far as being, I feel like I'm a great father, great husband, great father. That part,
you got that?
like the typical man shit, I'm A1.
That's what's up.
The progressive man shit, I got an F.
No more potato chips, nigga.
Yeah. I was hungry, nigga. Ain't got nothing.
That nigga was really on this. Before this episode, he was asking everybody to go get him a breakfast burrito.
Hungry.
He's like, I'll buy you one. I said, God damn, like, you know,
Shout out to a man.
if you know how
Yeah, he don't buy nobody
about
shit.
money he is, if he's offering to buy you a breakfast
He
burrito,
said, oh, you want some gum out of the machine?
I was hungry.
all right, anyone else?
I'm trying to figure out, and I've been trying to figure out, so I guess that's the constant, is how to maximize myself and everything I do without over exerting.
Not possible.
Well, thanks. Thanks for fucking shitting on my goal. Trying to figure out how to, like...
Because he would tell you, I think about shit all the time. And I always say, my only solution is just no sleep or less sleep. That's
almost what I come to every time.
Because you can't. That's the only way to get more time.
But there's got to be a way to maximize.
You have to
your
sacrifice
output.
something, and it's gonna be sleep.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part.
I'm gonna figure it out.
All right, when you do, let me know.
I'm gonna figure that shit
you
out.
can write a book and be a billionaire off that shit. What you do?
Nah, I feel it's got to be possible.
All right. I mean, when you hit the lotto, you go all the time.
Invent a pill that makes an hour sleep feel like 10.
Oh man.
And you
But the feel like part is cool. But
no,
what
like
it's doing to
actually,
your organs.
yeah, no, that actually gives your body some sort of rest and recovery.
Yeah, because that's like, I feel like there's so much shit I like am involved in that I'm like, damn, I'm not even like, I can't even put 100 into this. Like, I'm putting all I got, but it don't feel like it's everything. You know what I mean? And there's got to be a way.
And that's just the downfall of being stretched too thin. False.
What was the question again?
Shit. God damn it. All right. Are there any core aspirations or ambitions that have remained constant guideposts for you over the decades?
I was gonna say to try to be a better father, or to be a father.
I really thought you were gonna say be a EDM DJ and go with raves and shit.
You probably good at that.
No, I'm not.
No.
Speaking of which, how's that going?
Yeah, it's time.
The beat machine. You ain't made no beats?
No, I mean it's.
You had some time. You had some weekends where you did shit.
Yeah, but I know
like,
that ain't also ain't
been using
been
it,
in
though,
it
right?
all the 100 that much time either.
You keep using it like little by little?
Yeah, little by little, but like I said, it's still a hell of a learning curve.
I told you that shit. I said, when you said you bought an MPC, I said, oof. All the producers I know that use those and how much time they say it took for them to just...
To learn it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, when you learn it, you're mixing everything.
You get what you get.
Just go on TikTok and just start...
Like I said, it's a hell of a learning thing. But really, just like I said, just being a father, being a better father, that's really.
I'm curious what a better father looks like.
I was gonna say it, but I was like, do I do it?
Just let it be.
Do I do it?
I'm just.
What, a better father?
No, that's
I'm
what you
curious.
said.
I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know like what being a better father at your standpoint, like, at your timeline.
I thought you said with better.
That my kids can come and talk to me, understand how things, I understand that they can come talk to me. I understand I will be there for them,
So you feel like as if they don't understand that you are a person they can confide in right now.
Yeah.
So you just want them to confide, basically have more trust in you.
Yeah, and
All right.
and be that father figure to where they know they can come and have those talks and have those discussions, and being another man to a man, you got to have those discussions with people, And I feels like my oldest, I struggle with it. My youngest, he's pretty good about it now. He's gotten way better, but I still struggle with my oldest about it. So
Is that a you or is that a
it's a
collaborative thing?
it was a time where things weren't great and they haven't healed really yet.
Yeah, I'm saying like you're doing yours, but you can't. You just gotta be patient.
You can't accelerate somebody's
Right, yeah.
healing
So,
or the willingness to heal.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about.
I
You
can't-
said better twice.
Which one's the older one?
Andres,
And you said it's... I'm trying to think like from my own experience. with my dad, I know we had a lot of issues, but I think at some point, or in order for us to even get on a good plane, I just had to be willing to want the relationship more than holding on to bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at. I would rather had a relationship and get past whatever is going on, but it's just, it still hasn't been addressed and talked to yet. And, you know.
To your point, I will say this: when it comes to my relationship, my father, me and my sister, we have the one that we share a father. It's like I seeked out the relationship and I forgave him. She never did, and so to this day, it still affects him because she don't really talk to him the way he would like. And I tell him all the time, like, this is your own doing. Like, this is, again, as a man, you understand that there are consequences to your actions, and she has healed in the way she has healed, and this is the way she chooses to proceed on in life. And I can tell that it affects him gravely, but it's like, there's nothing I can say to her to make her want to interact with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just be happy that, you know, when she does reach out to you, whether it's via Facebook or text message, or that you got something. Like, you have to just be appreciative of what attention she shows you, because in hindsight, you were the one that were not there. Like, so you can't, like I said all the time, like, you can't expect us to have some affinity or some strong connection to you when you were not present day to day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, and to that point, like I said, like, you know, like McFly was saying, it has to be a willingness on both sides to get there. You know, so like, and the tough part about that is that you can't force the other side to meet you.
No.
You got to just you got to be content in where you are and just hope that things turned out better for you.
Yeah, because not everybody starts over. That's what some people want. It's like, well, I started over. Like, why can't you? It's like, I ain't ready to start over.
Some people just don't want to start over. They just
start
live
over.
in the past. I'll focus on what's in front of me.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
I noticed I didn't answer the other question. Nor
Talk your
this one.
shit. Talk your shit.
God damn it. Now I got to look back at the question. God damn it. All right. Anyway, major goals and dreams of you and to pursue throughout your life. All right. The thing that I've pursued throughout my life is, like we were talking about, staying stable, and being in a stable environment. But the artistic side of me always wants to create something. And as long as I never let go of that something, I feel like I'm still consistently doing it. So
It must be hard being left brained. I say this all the time. Because I feel like creative people, they're always like drawn to creativity, and so like they don't have time for the regular shit.
because even as I say that, no matter what I do, I always want to be creative. So like my brain's constantly trying to figure out what can I do to make something, whether it be music or content or whatever. With that being said, in September, we're actually doing a show.
Yay.
That's how I present it. Fuck it.
Yeah, okay.
Me and Kevin talked about
Are
it.
you gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on some
So
time.
we are gonna go.
We're doing a show in September.
Working on
Yeah,
some
I'm excited.
Y'all need me to do something that night?
Just be in good health.
I could probably go on stage and talk 3-4 minutes about how Dad's getting on my nerves or some shit like that.
Run it.
It will be a comedy rap
We get
show.
up there together.
Don't do
Yeah.
that.
It would be a comedy
might be-
rap
it might
show,
be good for
and
it.
it's our joint birthday show.
Yeah,
Yay, I'm glad you guys decided to go through with it. I'm so excited.
I know, when's your birthday? It's in September.
No, it's coming up.
I never remember this nigga because
Yeah, I was like,
his
it's coming
birthday's
up.
in July, but he always takes September off. He be throwing me off.
Yeah, he take the whole month of September off. He throwing me off. I'm like,
throwing the whole
that's
month.
my month, nigga. Like, nah. Anyway, but yeah, to be creative is what I always try to continue through, because I've always been that way. When I was younger, I always liked to create. I like to do music, and eventually it turned into a passion, and that passion stay continuous.
Does it feel like it's you have a choice?
No, I don't feel like I have a choice. I feel like it's a part of me, no matter what.
Yeah.
Because
It's like
I can't rest easy knowing that I didn't create something.
It's like conscious, like
Yeah, like in the
your
back of my
conscious
mind,
is
it's
just
like, dude, you can't. No, I'm not gonna. Like the back of.
look at you, ain't doing that with yourself. You just sitting here, you could be great.
Yeah, like the Everest guy. Yeah, but
That was the funniest.
it just. It does always feel like it's a constant thing, and it's like, and no matter what you do, you just like, yeah, I'm just gonna live life over here, and be like, no, the fuck, you're not. You're gonna do this.
And see,
We're gonna create this.
you kind of trigger me because sometimes I feel guilty for relaxing.
Yeah, because you realize.
Like I could be doing something productive right now, and I'm sitting here just trying to watch TV or something.
But
To
see,
add to that
productive
point-
is not creativity though.
What?
Being productive ain't it's creativity.
But I'm just saying that I would see how it works.
To add to that point in detail, before I fucked my leg up, right? I came from the podcast, went right to the gym. Then after the gym, I told you I did the yard work.
Yeah.
And then went to work the following day and never gave my body any rest. So when I came back injured, it was because my brain told me, you can't just, because I had the whole house to myself and I was like, nah, you can't just relax. What the fuck are you doing?
And that goes back, and that ties back into what you're saying. What you're saying, Kevin, is like, as a man, you're gonna find something to do with your time.
Until once we got that area rug and I laid down, I was like, ooh, yeah, I could do this.
I couldn't. My brain was like, nah, yeah, you might have the house to yourself, but do this, to do that, to do this.
I always feel like, especially when I know the shit that could be done, I feel guilty.
I do for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and then
And that day I did the yard, created 2 songs, hit the gym, like the whole night. I was like, I gotta use this free time to be
the yard
creative.
part, just pay. I'm not gonna say that other part. Just pay the homie.
I can't afford to pay.
It's
not
not as bad as
this guy. When he told me that, I said, "See."
Hey, if you travel, I got some work for him. No.
We forgot to pay him for 2 months. He just kept coming. I was like,
Hey, it's funny you say that because my gardener texted me like 2 weeks ago. He's like, "Hey man, you never paid me for May." I said, "Oh shit, my bad." Here you go.
no, he didn't say no. He just sent the bill, and then I looked, and I was like, babe, have you paid the man? She's like, "No." I was like, "Since when?" It's been 2 months, and I'm like, he's still showing up.
I literally had my gardener tell me, he said, "I know you good for it, man. I ain't tripping on you." I was like, "Oh," I said, "Business slow?"
Your gardener talks like that?
Nah.
Okay, because mine.
And I'm over here hiring tweakers.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
What?
Hell yeah. They'll come and do my whole backyard for $80. Woo. Yeah.
What?
What?
Oh, you need to talk to my guy. You said
I got a
$80.
I got a big backyard.
Yeah, he's still the same.
That's what she said.
Same.
Anyway.
And what's the next question?
With that being said, this has been episode 150 of the Heavyweight Podcast. I'm Studdy McFly. One more time, back with this lady and these 3 guys.
I'm the Gap Genius, Kevin Wendell.
It's your boy Molito, man.
And they call me Hunter.
I'm Des the Diva.
Till next time,
Stressed.
we like you. We love you.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, share, and comment. God damn it, they got me fucking up. But
Shout out to the big back woman out there.
peace till next time. We out.
Hey.
It's a wrap. That's all she wrote, folks. Thanks for tuning in once again. You can check us out on all streaming platforms. Click like, subscribe, leave some comments. You know what I'm saying? Is it Monday yet? Hello. Every Monday you got new episodes, so tune in. Have a blessed one.